trials and tribulation. Um, and the situation now with your housing, which is, I think, critical, that you're now in temporary accommodation, which means that you have to pay close attention to what's going on here. So, let me see what we can do. I'll have a word with Abu. I need to have a word with him because I do think that those there in the community, Brethren and others, should be providing even greater support to you.
I'm not
You're
getting
very
the support.
professional.
I'm not getting it.
I realise that, which is um, disturbing to be made aware of this. What I will do, as I say, I need to have a word with him on this point and see what we can do about it. But let's come back to yourself, though. Um, is it where you're living now? Is it is there a place where you've got your own front door you go straight in, or you share it with others?
No, no, it's like a communal door. I'm up the stairs, so I come straight into the property. I come straight to my door. I have my own front key, but you know, I come up. I'm on six. I'm flat six, so you come up the stairs,
I understand.
and
Yes,
that
I
even
understand.
not conducive for me because if I have load, it's very hard. I need to be somewhere flat. Then when I came in here, I know that's past, but I have to, let you know. When I came in here, it was mice infested. I don't even see the mice anymore. I saw a bed bug and it was cold. Yeah, my social worker helped me to raise concerns. Then they came and fixed the radiator. Then it was gone again. So I was here in a period that my body was shaking. So eventually somebody said to me, "Go and get a heater," which I did. I raised the concerns, about the coldness in particular with my health condition. And I raised concern, and they turn it down. And in the reason they turn it down, they said somebody came here on the 20th of July, on the 20th of January, and there was heat in here. I did not leave here on the 20th of January because I have my appointment at the Lewisham Hospital on the 21st. So these people are basically returning to say, because I was given the schizoaffective disorder, they said not that I say is the truth. So I don't know when this schizoaffective disorder began to affect me that I don't know myself anymore from being the person who you met to where I'm at now. So every complaint I raise, for example, I'm having somebody trolling me, physically calling me, called again last night, and there are others. I contacted the police. I was given a request number to send the recording. Nobody has contacted me, but all they're interested in is trying to stitch me up about malicious communication. When I do certain things, I know what the laws are. Yeah, I don't go beyond the laws. But they took my phone away from me. I had to be going to court whilst I was in the Maudsley. Then they dropped the case, the police dropped the case for the 2nd of June when I was arrested. And then afterward, the Housing Association also dropped the case. So I need legal attendance as well because twice I was the person represented me took me out, left me. First one, I was in court when an email was sent that they're off the case. The second one, I was tricked, entrapped to say that I had actually done the antisocial behavior because the person said to me, the barrister said to me, a black barrister, that no judge would give me the opportunity. So I had to accept and then she would represent me. What did they do afterward? Because they were stitching me up, left me in the lurch. So I was left again without representation. Nobody will take my case, so I don't know what you can do about that. That's why I need another platform, different from my own, because they're not taking me serious.
Okay. But you've not appeared on Galaxy, though.
Sorry?
Galaxy. You've not previously appeared on Galaxy this time.
No. I only like Abu will make recordings. So if I can have a space with somebody like you, I don't mind contributing.
Mm. Okay. Let me this. I'm interested because Beverly, I've known you for a long time, so but you do need someone that you trust. You could sit down, just talk through
Exactly. At
what,
this point,
you,
yes.
yes, that's what you need. But so I would hope that people like Apple, Birdleg and others would arrange that for you, because they're ideally placed to do so. Okay, ask them. You say that you did need a person from the community who was a counselor.
Listen,
Um,
listen.
uh-huh.
The first time I came to prominence was when
No, no, no,
Rastafari
no, no.
Birdlegs featured me on his Black Perspective at Elim House.
Okay.
That's where I meet Andrew, who published my book. I've been trying to get, he didn't even charge me. He took me
No,
over to Birmingham to a book show and whatever.
Remember, I don't go to no, that's that. So I think if you could reach out to them again, say, look, you need a counselor, someone who you can just sit down and talk, because they will help you
Martin,
manage your
I used to go, whatever, advocating with Carl Grant. That's where I was featured when Extinction Rebellion. So I don't know how much reaching out I should reach out. Now I need somebody to reach out and help me because I've supported everybody in the community. Now is my time to get the support. Because if I don't get
I agree.
support, I'm gonna die. Because I don't know if I have cancer, why they were gonna do an operation, and then to cancel the operation, to cancel my appointment at the last time, that's not nice. So I need my voice to be heard.
Okay. So
I've
this is
been
where I come.
there with.
No, listen, Mervily, hold on. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was interested to know Abu, who is very much in the community. That's what he does. He should be the person that next time you go to the doctor, that he would accompany you. He's resourced to do precisely that. Um, give him a call. Give him a call. And say that I said that.
I was at Rastafari Birdlegs 2 days ago. Abu came there. There's another person. I didn't know him before. Yaya was there. This other person, I can't remember his name now. Lodrick was there. Derek was there helping him because I don't know if you know he had an operation, so he's not very active at the moment. He's had an operation, so he's very low key at the moment. And because the fact that I've been suffering depression and what they're doing to me, it's not nice. Yeah. So I just need somebody who's gonna put me on a platform because people are promising, but I realize they're just in it to make
I
fun of
understand.
me.
But like I say again, that's why Abu and Galaxy are ideal.
Okay.
Okay, because that's where this should happen.
Okay.
Just call him and find out if he's got some news now for you. Because I know.
I called him yesterday. He said he would let me know if he has a space. So that's why I'm reaching out because I know you have a show on there as well.
I know, but I don't have immediate space. I'm saying I'm booked up for the next 6-7 months.
Okay. So if there's an emergency like what my situation is, yeah? If there's an emergency like what my situation is, as I said, I'm willing to pay. Okay?
I understand, but it's not the monetary side. I'm really focused on, but I've got a schedule set up already. I've made promises with people just they've got their dates in their diaries. You see what I mean? So
okay.
It's not straightforward for me. But Apple now and Galaxy are better placed than I am. They're better placed than I am.
Okay. So maybe now I will have to be thinking of taking a different pathway into doing this myself. As I'm said, I'm being silent, but I am capable enough of taking a different pathway, and then make my implicit knowledge explicit about why I'm in this place. Today is Saturday, and I'm in this place. I haven't eaten in how many days, and what my community, as I said, Rastafari Birdlegs, Abu has done some production for me, and when I was in the hospital, Rastafari Birdlegs was there 24/7 because he said, because I'm on my own, he knows what the system is like, and if nobody's coming around me, they would get their ways. He's been supporting me 24/7 because sometimes when I get a hot meal, I have to go down to his house to have it. On Christmas Day, I walk from New Cross to Peckham to Rastafari Birdlegs to get a meal because I don't have the facility. My things are in storage. I don't have clothes. That's how I'm living, like a tramp. And the system are there trying to beat me down, trying to silence me, trying to push me over the edge. I'm reaching out for the last time, and then I'll take matters in my hand. The same way how the ambulance service cannot call me anymore because they know if they call me anymore, they're going to be in deeper trouble than what they're in. Because I was unlawfully sectioned under the Mental Health Act. I was unlawfully evicted in breach of the Equality Act, the Eviction Act, and the Housing Act. Yeah? I've reached as far as reach out to the Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin. I've reached out to my MP. I've reached out near and far. So now I will have. Because when I die, and let it be clear, it's not by my own hands because they're putting suicide on me. When I die, I will leave a legacy because right now my voice is being heard because I had to revert to type and use raw chaw. You know what raw chaw is? Jamaican badwood. And everybody is using it. Even a hospital has used it to tell their story. So my face was trending out with Rosebdi. I was the most famous person.
Meverly,
Yeah.
Forgive me, you must forgive me. I've got a person called me right now. She tried 4 times whilst we've been talking.
Okay.
I need to take this call from her. Yes.
Okay.
I will call you back because it's we need to get this sorted out for you. All right. But I will call you back. Let me just take this call. All right. Thank you.
They think me an idiot. They think I'm an idiot. Here, I'm trying to reach out. Yeah, Black Sen, whatever. Okay. Before I die, because I don't know if I have cancer, I don't know what it is, but before I die, I'll intend to leave a legacy.